What's going on, guys? We're at Paolo's shop again today. I'm actually getting the coolant flush today because we'll be driving the car tomorrow and for a long drive, and I figured might as well get my buddy Paolo here to actually get the work done because I ran out of time. I've done the brake flush and the pads, and the brakes are all serviced, but I figured I'll get Paolo to do the job for me because I didn't have time to do it today. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what's going on inside. So inside this shop here now, so basically being worked on. So the car is already up in the hoist, and as you can see, I'll flip the camera around. Here we go. So we got it up on the lift, and I'm going to show you guys exactly the whole process of getting this thing done. So basically, that's the drain on the block here, right beside the passenger side. And as you guys can see, got it all drained out. And the radiator is just right here, right there, as you guys can see, just right on the, again, passenger side. So you just gotta get the panel out. You move the panels out to clear this area here, and then just basically where that. You got an OE coolant here. Just do two jug for now, just to make sure. So basically that's what we have there. Another cool car they're working on here is a Civic Type R. And yeah, it looks like they're doing a pretty big job on this car here. I think it looks like they're replacing the cover here. Just take a look. Oh, they're putting a new valve cover. That's awesome. Yan ba yung it came with, or that's a new one?
New.
That's a new one. That's cool.
Brand new
OEM.
from Honda, and then I don't know, ceramic coat or
Ceramic coated. Oh, okay. Kind of a matte color. That's insane.
so naka-upgrade RB6 turbo,
RB6 turbo. Wow.
upgrade injector,
It's slightly bigger than, I guess.
yeah, and high pressure fuel pump, and Hasport engine mount.
Okay. Just the engine mount, or also the transmission and all that?
Transmission mount.
This is wrong.
All three.
You have blow-off valve. Nice, nicely done.
That's the old mount.
The old mount. Oh, it just basically came with black, eh?
Yeah.
Hindi siya red.
It's all plastic.
Oh, really? So it's just a plastic. Yeah, I never knew. I definitely never knew. You got a Type R here. Here's the engine, basically how it looks like from here. As you can see, in fact, there's just the exhaust with the VTEC. And in fact, the intake is non-VTEC. So it's kind of almost reversed to what the SI is, K20 and K24. Or I guess K24 is the opposite, and then obviously the K20 is both VTEC there. So dripped out now. We were gonna wash the drippage there to make sure it doesn't make any smell, and then we will do the vacuum fill in the process. All clean. Seriously, vacuum fill process that we're going to be using to, because we drained the engine blocks. So technically here the best way would be is to, you know, do the vacuum fill, so that way we can make sure that there's no pockets of air inside the engine block. Paul is setting up the vacuum fill now, the vacuum pump. It'll basically run off the compressor there. It's all set up. Now we're just basically removing all the air in the system. The actual fluid would be then siphoned through the bottle there, and it will pump everything in 100%. There you go. There you go. Next jug. Done. Easy as that. The easiest way to fill the coolant, definitely, once we use the vacuum pump there, which is really cool. Time to fill it up a little bit more and burp the car as well too in the process, just to make sure. At least now we don't have to work through so much just to burp the car up. There we go. You should do some burping action here a little bit more, just to feel anything that you know, get rid of the air. Some airs that get in there a little bit, but most likely it will be pretty sealed. Yeah, there you go. As you can see, there's a bit of burping going on here, but it won't be too much compared to we would have done without the vacuum. So basically, Paolo will try and rev the car for some time, and make sure that you place the heating system all the way up to the top level, to make sure that, you know, we are getting up to temperature for the heating system there. So just to make sure that we're gonna get some heat, and rev the car up to 3,000 RPM for some time, just to get everything cycled through. A few more burping action here. So that's pretty much it, guys. As you guys can see, we're just gonna try and burp the car even more, and just to make sure that it works and no overheating. So Yeah, I can feel some warm air coming out now, that's for sure. So, you know, as we can pretty much feel the heat coming in here, pretty much good to go in this case. So anyways, guys, we kept the car running for about 15 minutes now. So just have the car running for a while, and until, you know, we basically clear it to make sure that there's no more air in the pocket. So 15 minutes, 20 minutes later, we're pretty much done here. We just kept the car running for past 15 minutes. I guess, yeah, dump that thing. And then we'll just fill it up. That was the old. And easily snap out. You can easily take that out and then put it back in. Fill it up with the brand new coolant. Top it up to the max. The max line. All good to go. Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna close the video here. We're pretty much done with the car. Body Paulo just basically preparing everything now, capping everything that needs to be capped, and we'll be heading out soon. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna basically call this, you know, a win. And again, as I like to say it, peace out.